Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Deep Dive. Today we're going to be getting into something pretty cool, AI franchise. You know, that whole AI taking over the world thing.
Well, this is more like AI taking over your workload, hopefully, in a good way.
Exactly. It's AI doing the work in your online business.
Mhm.
So to get to the bottom of this, we're diving into Michael Cheney's AI franchise sales page.
And we'll be checking out a couple of reviews from Sylwia over at Sylvia's Marketing on YouTube and LinkedIn.
Now, Sylvia's reviewed like a ton of products, seriously, almost 1,000.
She's known for her no BS reviews.
Yeah,
And she seems to really like Michael Cheney stuff.
she's tried a lot of his products, and she seems to think he really knows his stuff.
Yeah.
But on to the really exciting part. AI franchise promises a done-for-you AI-powered business.
All for the low price of $9.95 times.
I mean, is that even possible? Can you really buy a proven six-figure business for like the price of a latte?
It does sound unbelievably cheap. I get why you'd be skeptical.
Totally. But Sylvia does point out that Michael Cheney has been in the internet marketing game for over 25 years.
He's been featured on NBC, The Times, BBC. Like, he's not just some random guy promising the moon.
Yeah, the guy has serious credibility.
Yeah.
And even seasoned marketers are starting to look into AI these days.
So maybe there's something to this whole AI franchise thing.
Maybe Sylvia also mentions that AI franchise is a licensed franchise model.
So you're essentially reselling Michael Cheney's seven-figure affiliate system and keeping all the profits.
Okay, interesting. So on one hand, you're leveraging a product that's already proven itself.
Apparently, it's generated over $247,000.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. But on the other hand, you're not building your own unique brand. You're kind of riding on Michael Cheney's coattails.
That's true. Which might not be the right fit for everyone. It really depends on your goals.
Definitely. Okay, this is where it gets really interesting. Sylvia actually shows how Michael Cheney walks you through using Google Docs to get shareable links.
Yeah, that might sound basic to people who are already comfortable online.
Totally. But for beginners, that kind of hand-holding is incredibly valuable.
It takes away some of the fear factor that can stop people from getting started.
Exactly. And let's talk about the AI tool itself, because this is where the rubber meets the road. Sylvia actually used it to create social media posts and even a free report.
Which is pretty cool. I mean, it's not just some vague promise of AI doing the work. You actually get a specific tool.
And it gets even cooler. Sylvia explained how the tool asks about your hobbies and interests.
So it can tailor the output to you and what you're passionate about.
So it's not just churning out generic content, it's actually creating stuff that's relevant to you.
Which is awesome because it helps you connect with your audience in a more authentic way.
Exactly. But Sylvia also emphasizes that no system is truly set and forget, even with AI.
Right. You still need to understand the basics of marketing, drive traffic to your offers, and engage with your audience.
So it's not like you can just buy this and then sit back and watch the money roll in.
No, it's more like AI is a tool that can amplify your efforts, not replace them entirely. It's like having a super efficient assistant.
I like that analogy. Okay, so the system itself sounds promising, and the AI tool seems pretty powerful. But this is where I started to get a little overwhelmed. The AI franchise funnel.
Oh yeah, there are a lot of upsells.
Are these just shiny objects, or is there actual value there?
Let's break it down. Sylvia did a good job of explaining it. So first you have the front-end offer AI franchise for $9.95. That gets you the core system and a bunch of bonuses.
Which honestly already seems like a steal.
Then you have Upgrade 1, which gives you access to another done-for-you business that's supposedly generated $95,000.
Okay, so you're essentially getting two potential income streams right off the bat.
Exactly. And then there's Upgrade 4, which lets you resell AI franchise itself.
Wait, so I can actually sell the system and keep 100% of the profits?
That's the idea. And
Yep.
then there's the highest tier, which includes high-ticket sales strategies. Michael Cheney talks about making $1,000 or more per sale.
Whoa, high-ticket sales. Okay, now you're talking my language.
Yeah. And here's the best part. Sylvia's offering her own custom bonuses if you buy through her link. These include guides on irresistible calls to action, maximizing profits, and even 3 ways to get rich.
Wow, that's a lot of extra value. So is this AI franchise the real deal, or just another overhyped product?
Well, that's the 9.95 question, isn't it? We'll be right back to break down whether this is just hype or if AI franchise could actually be your shortcut to online success.
All right, we're back. And for that price, it seems like a pretty low-risk way to at least try out AI in online marketing.
Definitely. And remember, you've got that money-back guarantee, so you can actually try it out without any real risk.
Low risk is always a good thing. But I'm still curious about the claims.
Yeah.
They seem pretty bold even for someone like Michael Cheney.
Yeah, I mean, the claims are definitely attention-grabbing, but
Yeah.
let's not forget this is all based on a system that's already proven to work.
True, Michael Cheney's seven-figure affiliate system does have a pretty good track record.
So the foundation is definitely there. But I think the big question is this whole AI doing all the work thing.
Yeah, is that just marketing hype?
Well, it's not entirely hype. I think even if you're not totally sold on the idea of like a completely hands-off AI business,
Yeah,
the content creation tool itself has a lot of potential.
okay.
Like Sylwia showed how she used it to create social media posts, a free report with embedded affiliate links.
Right.
These are all things that would normally take a lot of time and effort, and the AI tool can just handle it for you.
So even if I'm not fully buying into this whole AI-powered business concept, the tool itself could still be really valuable for like my existing business.
Absolutely. It could really streamline your content creation process.
I can see that.
Think about what you could accomplish if you could delegate all those time-consuming tasks to an AI assistant.
Oh man, it would free up so much time and energy.
Exactly. You could focus on the bigger picture,
Yeah.
developing new products or really connecting with your audience.
We're like finally taking that vacation I've been putting off.
Uh-huh, exactly.
Yeah.
It's all about working smarter, not harder. And AI can be a really powerful tool for achieving that.
I like that. And then there's the potential for those commissions if you decide to resell AI franchise.
Right. And don't forget about those high-ticket strategies that Michael Cheney talks about in those higher-tier upsells.
Well, yeah, those high-ticket strategies where he's making like $1,000 or more per sale.
That's where things could get really interesting.
Yeah, okay. I have to admit, this is starting to sound pretty tempting. Like it's checking a lot of boxes for me.
It's definitely worth exploring, especially at that price point. And Sylvia's custom bonuses add even more value to the whole package.
It's like getting extra coaching and support from someone who's actually using the product and seeing success with it. It feels like we've kind of stumbled onto something special here. Like for $9.95, what do I really have to lose?
Exactly. Maybe this is the push you need to take your online business to that next level.
I think you might be right.
That's the spirit. Remember, AI is a tool, and it's up to you to decide how you want to use it. The possibilities are pretty much endless.
All right, so we've had some time to really digest all this stuff about AI franchise, and I'm curious, what are your final thoughts? Thumbs up or thumbs down?
For me, it's definitely leaning towards thumbs up, especially at that price. I mean, it's such a low-risk way to see what AI can actually do for you.
Yeah, I totally agree with you on that. The low risk is a huge plus.
Yeah.
But I think what really gets me excited about this is that it really addresses something that a lot of online business owners struggle with.
Yeah. What's nice?
Like just having enough time and resources.
Oh, totally. Creating content, managing social media, all that stuff takes so much time and effort.
Yeah, and this AI tool could potentially automate a lot of those tasks so we can focus on the bigger picture.
Exactly. Like, imagine what you could do with all that extra time.
Yeah. Oh man, the possibilities are endless.
Yeah.
I could finally focus on developing that new product or connecting with my audience on a deeper level, or even just like taking a break.
Haha. Yeah, that too. It's all about working smarter, not harder. And AI can help us do that. But of course, we can't forget that even with AI, success still depends on us.
Right. It's a tool, not a magic wand.
Exactly.
Mhm.
We still have to put in the work, learn the strategies, and be willing to adapt.
Couldn't have said it better myself. So if anyone out there is intrigued by AI franchise, we highly recommend checking out Sylvia's YouTube review. We'll put a link in the description below.
She gives a really thorough breakdown of the AI tool and the training so you can see if it's a good fit for you.
And while you're at it, we challenge you to ask yourself this. If you could delegate all the boring stuff to an AI assistant, what would you do with all that extra time and freedom?
What dreams would you chase? What impact would you make?
Some pretty powerful questions to think about. Well, that's about it for this deep dive into AI franchise. We hope you found it valuable and maybe even a little bit inspiring.
Remember, the online business world is constantly changing, and embracing these new technologies and strategies can really help you stay ahead of the curve.
That's it for us. Thanks for joining us on the deep dive, and we'll see you next week for another deep dive into a new and fascinating topic.